we want to use the graph of f, which is given for us, to sketch the graph of this new function g, which is 2 times f of x. Okay, so using our transformation techniques, multiplication by a number is always a stretch or a compress, and there's 2 ways that that can be affected, either horizontally or vertically. This multiplication is on the outside of the function as opposed to if the number were inside the parentheses. Things on the outside affect the graph vertically. So this is either going to be a vertical stretch or compress. Now, because the number is 2, which is larger than 1, it is going to stretch because vertical movements go along with our intuition. So this is going to be a stretch vertically. And then it's helpful to put how much you're stretching by, and that's just the number that we have here by a factor of 2. Now, how does that change the graph? Vertical, it's only going to change the y values. Stretching them is going to make them larger. By 2 means I'm going to multiply them by 2. So instead of the point -4, -2, the x value doesn't change, still -4. But when I multiply the y value by 2, I get the point -4, -4. Instead of -2, 2, the x is still -2. But now my y, 2 times 2, is a value of 4. Similar idea here. Instead of 2, -2, I still have 2 for the x, but the y value is now -4 when I multiply the old y by 2, and the point 4, -2 becomes 4, -4. And I wrote an extra negative here on my x's. Sorry about that. 2, -4. And now to finish the shape, connect the first 2 points, the next 2, and then we've got the horizontal line segment. Okay, so we have stretched this graph by a factor of 2.